Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Are we live?
Look who we've
We're
kidnapped.
live.
Are we live?
I think we're live. Are we live?
Let's go look.
You tell us.
Let's go look.
Yeah, what's it look like? What's live look like? Is it on there
It
somewhere?
looks like
Hi, everybody.
Gavin DeGraw, everybody.
Hello.
Jeff and
How are you
Gina.
guys?
We are backstage at
Hi.
the Phrase Pavilion. And I got to tell you,
kidnapped
Gavin,
somebody.
we
Yeah.
kidnapped him.
I've
He
been
said
kidnapped.
did not want to do this at all. Because you can see he's just not a nice guy. I mean, he's
Very
not nice at
unfriendly.
all.
Terrible person.
He's the very opposite of a terrible person.
Thank you.
I will tell you, this is one of the best smelling dressing rooms I've ever been in.
It's the avocado
Is that true?
and the onion.
Yeah.
Well, you know what we do is my guys in my band, they love to cook.
Oh my
So
gosh.
yeah,
That's
so they
awesome.
they got a crock pot.
Wow.
They got a little
heater thing.
yeah, for the
Yeah.
whatever you call it.
Hot plate.
Yeah, hot
Whatever you
plate
call it.
thing.
Uh-huh.
Some cookware. That thing, these things scare me because
Oh, magic
they
bullets,
just-
those are the best.
the blades sticking
I'm
out.
personally excited about the bread.
Look at all these
Apple
yes.
cider vinegar right
That's
here.
good stuff, by the way.
I actually will just take a shot of this.
So will I.
Do you?
You know, sometimes
Yeah.
I'll make tea. That's just hot water, and I'll put like a tablespoon of that in it. And
Does
that's
it
my
help your
tea.
voice?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Have you heard him sing? Have you heard the guy sing? Of course it helps his
That's an
voice.
endorsement for
Yeah.
breads.
Hey, it works.
Apple
Sometimes it
cider
works.
vinegar,
Sometimes it
yes.
doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Seriously, I
But it
love
tastes
it.
pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty good for you, right?
Very acidic, but it is
Supposedly.
very gas. It's awesome.
Mhm.
So hi Facebook Live.
Yep, thanks for watching us on Facebook Live.
Yes.
Gavin, you're becoming quite a guest on Facebook Live. You stopped by the station a few weeks ago.
I did.
and this, right?
I did. These guys are hooking me up right now. Thank you for that, man. Thank
Are you
Make-
kidding
make-
me?
I want to thank you guys for making time for me. So
Aw.
yeah, so
Vice
so,
versa.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I know sometimes artists come in, they're looking all tired and like they're doing a real job or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm sorry
sorry.
about that.
It's all right.
We're not doing a real job. We're just playing music. So it's nice when people open their doors to us and say, "Hey, man, I want to put something out and come into the studio and sing for us or do an interview." That's a huge help to guys like us.
Well, let me just
That's
say,
cool. I love that.
Big
let me
time.
just say,
Thank
we've Gina and I have been doing this for a while, and not very often does an artist drop by and play their new song themselves.
Live,
They have
right.
record guys that do that,
Really?
which they do a great
Oh, yeah.
job.
Oh man.
And so we heard Gavin DeGraw is going to sneak in and play his new song. We're like, are you kidding me? Because we're all
Come on
huge
in.
fans.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
yeah, and
Thanks
so
for that, man.
and congratulations on a great new single.
Thank you for that, brother.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me, man. I like that.
Come on.
Thank you.
Sets
Thank you
the
for that.
city
on
fire.
fire.
You guys, they sing it better than I do. Hey, we did a yesterday. We were on Good Morning America, and we had to get up like 3 o'clock in the morning, but it was a little tough because we flew in from Detroit the night before, like midnight 30.
Oh.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we walked in there. I was like
Wipe
wiping
the
the
sleep
cobwebs
from
off
your
my
eyes.
eyes. You know? And but the only problem was like the song is so high. I was
It's
just in the
up
dressing
there.
room, and I was
Right.
sitting there like, oh, you know, like doing this like ridiculous warm up. It sounded like
Yeah.
Tarzan from out in the hallway.
Apple cider vinegar.
Exactly.
that's what he
That's what
needed
you
right
needed.
there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Seriously. I like that
Exactly.
we just casually, we were on
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
Morning America.
Yeah,
you.
yesterday.
Yeah.
We were. It was like it's crazy. It's been a whirlwind.
cool.
So it's been a lucky whirlwind.
You know, one of my favorite songs that you sing is Belief.
Thank you.
Yes,
Wow,
I
thank you
love
for
that one.
You like the ballads.
I love that. It's
Oh,
just
thanks
so
for
good
that.
and passionate.
Thanks
and
for that.
Yeah.
That's one of
I
those
love that.
songs I wish I would have released as a single at some
Oh,
point.
you
but I
didn't? Okay.
No, it's
Well,
just
one-
one of those I've always felt was a little bit of a sleeper. You know?
Yeah,
So
I
maybe
love
this one will
that.
be, you know? Thank you.
When I moved to Chicago, it was like in 2008, a radio friend of mine said, hey, everybody needs to own this CD. And I was like, what is it?
Wow.
He goes, his name is Gavin DeGraw.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, and he's so good, just take it. He went and bought me because he just really loved you. And so I listened to, was it a double CD? Was it a double CD?
The first record we put out, about a year into it, I asked the label, hey, can I make a stripped down version of this CD?
That's what it was,
Make an
nice.
acoustic
Yeah.
version? And they said, yeah, go ahead, do it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So one day we went in the studio. It was about one day. We recut the whole album, but we did it live, essentially live in the studio.
That's probably
One take,
why I
type
love
Yeah,
it
no
so
overdubs,
much.
none of that
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
They were just. We did 29 one takes.
Wow.
29 takes, and we just kept the best 10 or 11 takes, and that was the record, you know.
Well, it's cool
Yeah.
because he would trail
Yeah,
off
yeah.
at a song. He'd be like, "Was that okay, guys?" And they'd be like, "Dude, you nailed it." And that's like on the album,
Thank
you know.
you. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I really enjoyed. So I've been a fan for a while.
Thank you for that very, very
It's-
much.
Yeah.
We're putting out a new album Friday.
Yes.
It's called Something Worth Saving, and
Nice.
so
This Friday.
yeah, this Friday, and then so we'll, obviously the first single is "She Sets the City on Fire," and then we'll see what this song does for us. I'm hoping that it'll carry us through to the end of the year. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
If it
very
does
well.
well, you know. So right now I want to say about number 16, I think, at the Hot AC chart. And then we'll take it further, deeper into pop and see where it goes. You know what I mean?
We're playing
There's no telling. So.
Right?
Right. Oh yeah, we're playing a lot.
Thank you for that very, very much.
It's a great song.
Thank you for that.
I always think, what was it like when I Don't Want to Be and Not Over You and some of those early hits?
Yes.
When you hear them on the radio.
Yes, it freaks you out.
Yeah.
Does it? Okay, I was
Total,
wondering that.
total freak
Yeah.
out. I remember the first time I heard one of my songs on the radio. I was in D.C. and it wasn't a big hit, but it was the first time I had heard my music on the radio, and I was freaking out. I was losing my mind.
Were you like
I was
rolling your
oh,
window
wow.
down and going,
yeah.
can you hear this
No,
song?
I wish.
That's what I would do. Yeah, like, do you like this song?
I wish. No, but I remember just being in the car and having this, it was a surreal moment.
Yeah.
Because
you wrote it probably back in your house or something. Yeah.
Exactly. And it was a song called, at the time, it was a song called Follow Through. And
Oh yeah.
You remember that song?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I wrote that song. I was trying to write a Paul McCartney song. Not to sound like Paul McCartney, but I always wanted a song that I could bob my head like this. I sang the chorus. I was like, since you won't be with me. And I was feeling almost like an early Beatles song.
Right.
Just trying to rip them off. By the way, anytime you try to rip off the Beatles, you'll never be able to do it. But it's a good goal. You know?
And Paul
a big
McCartney
goal, yeah.
will come to your house. That's the
Yeah.
other thing. He'll come to your house and say,
I
"Can we
wish.
rip it off the Beatles?"
I wish
Good way to lure him in,
I
right?
wish he would come to my house.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That's a good way to bring him in.
Paul McCartney, please, by all means, come to my house and
You heard
direct
Paul.
my ripoff. Yes. So it's just one of those things that you have to set that as your bar.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
behind
Right.
bar, Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
which I did. It was my bar, but of course, we can't all get there.
Right. Yeah.
It's McCartney, for God's sake.
But the thing is
Yeah.
cool, and we were talking a minute ago.
Yeah.
We saw you open for Shania Twain on her tour
Love
last
her.
fall.
Oh, I
Love
missed
her.
that show.
She's amazing.
Yes, I love
Oh
her too.
yeah. So how did that come together? Because I remember thinking
It was like an unlikely.
Gavin DeGraw's
match,
opening for
yeah.
Shania Twain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I got a phone call. They said, hey, Shania's going on tour. They're interested to know if you want to go out on tour. I said, Shania Twain? Like, is Shania Twain interested or agent interested?
Yeah.
Right.
They said, no, Shania Twain is interested. I
Oh,
said,
nice.
Shania Twain's interested. Then absolutely, I want
Right.
to go out. It sounds amazing.
How beautiful is she in person?
Oh, she's so hot.
Yeah.
And she's so hot, and she's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's so down to earth.
That's cool. Yeah.
And the whole vibe backstage, it was just very laid back, great food.
Mhm.
And the first day I had met her, we met at Madison Square Garden, first day show,
Oh, wow.
and she had invited me to sing a duet with her during her show. I said, all right, that'd be great. But I didn't know the song very well.
Mm.
So we ran it one or two times at soundcheck, and of course that night we have to go out in front of 20,000 people.
Yeah.
So I'm out there like reading the lyrics on a teleprompter like this. She's like dancing and putting on a show. I was like, blah, 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 blah. And I'd run over to another one, and I'd like reading the other one, blah, 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 right?
That's good.
Yeah, but I was
Awesome.
freaking out. Reading is never a strong suit for me.
Me neither.
Well,
Reading
reading
in
on the
public
fly.
is even
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah,
Reading in
reading and
public is
singing.
bad.
Yeah.
So
Reading
one
and
day,
singing.
Kenny Chesney asked me to do this performance for, was it CMAs or CMTs, something like this, and said, yeah, can you do this new one of mine? Yeah, sure. So he gives me this song, and it's a song. This song had the most words of any song I'd ever heard in my life.
Oh.
So at first I said no problem, but then I'm listening to the song,
You're like,
and I'm reading the lyric, and it was like War and Peace,
Oh,
it was
no.
very long,
No.
thousands of words.
Yeah.
Thousands of words. So by the time showtime happens, there, I start freaking out about the teleprompter,
Yeah.
right? So I go backstage to the teleprompter guy. I said, hey man, I know I'm about to go on, but can you do me a favor and make the teleprompter read a little bit more like normal poetry stanzas?
Right.
Not like all one big thing.
Because the teleprompter
Right.
reads more down. It's like 2 words per
Oh,
per
yeah,
line,
that's not
and it's
good.
just scrolling like this the whole time
Yeah.
really fast. But I said, just put more words on the line. He said, no problem. By the time I got on stage,
Oh no.
I didn't realize how far away the teleprompter was going to be. It was like big
So the words
neon.
are too small, right?
The
Yeah,
words were
too
tiny,
small.
like little
Yeah.
microscopic, look like a government eye test.
Yeah.
And so the whole time, it kind of looks like I'm intensely into the lyric, but that's me like trying to put pressure on my eyes to focus harder. Man, it was terrifying. I got through it, I think.
Can we
You think?
YouTube
Yeah.
this because I
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably look like
My
that
eyes,
there.
dude, my eyes, I'm squinting
Sorry.
so hard, I look like Clint Eastwood. I'm like this, but it's just me trying to read the lyrics, you know, like,
Oh, that's so
like
funny.
1,000 feet away, you know what I
All right,
mean?
we got to YouTube that.
Oh, it was
By the
crazy.
way,
It was crazy.
I think Jeff didn't get the hat memo.
I was just
Oh,
gonna
that's
say
okay.
Yeah, he didn't get the
We'll
hat
find
memo.
you one.
Is
We'll
there
find you
one?
one.
No, can't use
We'll
apple
find you
cider
one.
vinegar.
We'll get you a
That's all I
birthday.
got.
We'll get you a birthday hat
Really?
or a you know, something festive.
Because you
something
rock that hat.
festive.
I mean,
Thank you, man.
you look beautiful as
Okay.
always.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you got
But
the
that's
right.
kind of his thing.
You gotta have the head for a hat.
You
though.
gotta have a head for a hat.
That's true.
Yeah,
Should we
some
put
people.
this on you?
Some people
Let's not do
you know,
that.
you know they got great hats in this TV, this series on Netflix. It's called Peaky Blinders. Have you seen Peaky Blinders?
I've heard of that, but I've not
Yeah.
seen it.
It's great, but they wear
Okay.
like those golf caps, you know, the ones that kind of
Oh,
flop
yeah.
on your head.
Right.
Those never look good on me.
No.
For some reason, the whole cast of this, I feel like when they had the casting call,
Yeah.
they probably said, before you say a word, just
We
put
need to
this
see
hat
it on
on.
your
Let's
head.
see if you got the right head for this hat. You know what I mean?
Before you're going to be on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
We would have
still-
been cut.
We would have never made it.
Yeah,
No,
no.
I got the wrong head for that.
Yeah.
You gotta have a particular head.
You're right.
Yeah,
It's a-
exactly.
yeah. So maybe I'll have to.
Yeah.
I'll experiment.
It's the
So
head,
next time you
the
come
right
back.
head for the hat. Like women, they choose the right heel for the ass. Like
Oh.
you gotta have the right hat.
I've been
The
telling
right
him
head
about
for
the
hat.
heels.
Don't
They
women do
really
this?
boost things.
Don't they like
Yes.
choose certain heels for
Right.
some reason? I don't know what that is. Can I say that, by the way?
We did.
It's fine.
Oh, it's already happened.
We're not live
Oh,
on
it's
the
not.
radio,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's not the radio. I can.
No,
yeah.
the radio, no.
All right. Yeah.
FCC is not, yeah.
Right. I'm told that women pick the heel for the ass. Is that right?
He knows all about that.
Yeah,
Is that
so,
right?
No,
I wouldn't
it-
know.
Was that
Yeah,
wrong?
you're asking the wrong guy.
Was that
These
wrong?
are shorter, so you're not going to have the same effect as if I had taller ones. Don't
But
ask me
it's-
why.
it's
I
like-
think it just makes you feel better.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, not your feet, but everything else.
Yeah, look, it's all about the look.
Yeah.
You got the look.
I need more heel.
Huh?
No,
Those
I
are pretty
like
cool.
it. Actually, I really like your boobs.
It's like a half-inch heel.
Yeah, you look pretty stylish. Are you ready for tonight?
I'm never ready.
I don't believe that.
I'm never ready.
You won't be reading off a prompter tonight. You have
No.
all your songs memorized, right?
I have them memorized,
Okay.
but I always keep in mind when people say, "Are you ready?" Typically, I'm thinking, "Well, it's too late to practice because
Right.
I'm going on stage and like
In a little bit,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Yeah, you
Which, by
probably
the way, we
still-
apparently
Yeah.
need to let you go.
Yeah,
So,
you
Andy,
probably
if
do
you're
the
watching,
voice.
Andy Grammer takes the stage at 7:50.
That's right, Andy
Yeah.
Grammer.
And Gavin is around 9:30.
So you can still
Yeah,
come up.
9:30.
You can still come up.
You still have time to get
Go
here.
get a ticket.
Yes.
But
Seriously.
don't rush.
Coolest
Take your
dude
time.
in rock and roll.
Thank you, man.
I'm
You're
serious.
cool,
Thank
dude.
you so much.
Thank you for that, man.
All right.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
DeGraw, everybody.
Appreciate it very, very
Yeah.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very much.
Great.